Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's topic might be the most chilling one we've discussed yet. Why and how narcissists use black magic and evil rituals against you. For some of you, this may sound like something out of a horror movie, but countless people feel trapped by dark forces when dealing with a narcissist. So, could it be that they're actually using black magic? Let's explore this together. First and foremost, to understand why a narcissist might turn to something as dark as black magic, we first need to understand what drives them. Narcissists are fixated on power and control. They need to feel superior, untouchable, and in some cases, even godlike. Traditional manipulation works for many, but for those willing to go further, dark rituals and mysticism can become a part of their toolbox. For these narcissists, the appeal of black magic isn't always about genuine belief, though some do believe in it, but it is predominantly about the effect it can have on those around them. Dark symbols, ominous warnings, and even ritualistic behaviors can deeply unnerve a person, making them feel vulnerable or cursed. And for a narcissist, that's often the goal. Thus, one of the first ways a narcissist might attempt to manipulate through black magic is by using occult symbols or dark imagery. They might introduce symbols or objects associated with dark rituals or magic into your environment, things like mysterious symbols, dark crystals, or candles arranged in specific ways. These symbols can have a psychological impact, especially if the narcissist hints that these items have power. For many people, just seeing these symbols can create a feeling of unease. This tactic allows the narcissist to create an atmosphere where you feel watched, threatened, or even cursed. It's a way to keep you guessing, to make you feel that, even if you don't believe in magic, some part of you should still be wary. Words have incredible power, especially when wielded by a narcissist, who knows exactly how to make you feel fearful and insecure. Narcissists might hex you, in a way, by planting verbal seeds of doom. They could say things like, "Anyone who hurts me always pays the price," or, "Bad things happen to people who cross me." Even if they don't call it a curse, these words can feel like one. When they say things like this with conviction, it can create a lingering fear that misfortune will follow if you stand up to them or leave. This subtle hexing can make you feel trapped, as though something dark will follow if you try to escape their influence. Furthermore, beyond symbols and words, some narcissists actually create ritualistic routines meant to exert power and control. This could involve requiring you to follow certain patterns, meet at specific times, or perform tasks in a specific way. They may insist you perform a ritual before you go to bed, or they might enforce behaviors that make you feel bound to their rules. This control over your daily patterns becomes a type of spellbinding, a repeated ritual that reinforces their dominance over you. Over time, you may feel as though you're unable to break out of these routines without consequences. This is a tactic that can feel eerily like being under a spell or bound by an invisible force. In some cases, a narcissist may take it further by suggesting that they have supernatural abilities or that they're somehow protected by dark forces. They may talk about the evil eye, dark karma, or claim that those who cross them never end up well. These hints aren't always about belief, they're about fear. This tactic creates a web of superstition, where the narcissist becomes a powerful figure you wouldn't dare oppose. For many, this supernatural fear, whether real or imagined, keeps people from setting boundaries or leaving. Now, for some narcissists, it doesn't stop at suggestion or symbols. Certain narcissists, particularly those deeply drawn to occult practices, might perform literal rituals, meant to invoke dark energy or influence outcomes. These rituals might be as simple as lighting candles and focusing on a negative thought, or as elaborate as setting up full ceremonial scenes. These rituals, whether real or symbolic, can have a potent psychological impact. If you've been told that they're cursing or hexing you, just the thought alone can create a strong fear that things may go wrong in your life. Remember, the psychological power of suggestion is very real. In conclusion, while some narcissists may use black magic and rituals to instill fear and control, the true power of these tactics is psychological. The goal is to keep you feeling vulnerable, afraid, and dependent on them. But by grounding yourself in reality and recognizing their manipulation tactics, you can break free from their influence. Make sure that you strengthen your support system. Narcissists rely on isolation, so reach out to friends, family, or a therapist. And remember, education is also crucial. By understanding that these tactics are about psychological manipulation, you're better equipped to defuse their power over you. If they use occult symbols or rituals, remember, their power lies in the effect they have on your mind. So I hope this content was helpful. And if you've experienced something like this or have insights to share, leave a comment below. Your story might help someone else. I thank you all for tuning in and watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Remember, you have the strength to overcome this darkness. Until next time, stay empowered, stay safe, and take care.